Hello. So I just want to go over a few reminders since next week is going to be a little bit different than our previous weeks. So reminders for the week of March 25th, 2025. So like I just said, it will be a little bit different. So this week I will be helping out with the telepass testing by making attendance calls. So that means you will be invited to the amazing Miss Baldwin's class for live Class Connect sessions. And below, this is a breakdown of your schedule. Monday, Rock the Star Math. It will be during your normal math time. Rockstar math time, normal math time. So if you're at 9, you'll be at the 9 o'clock time. If you're at 9:30, 9:30 time. Rock the Star ELA. If you're at 10:30, you'll be at her 10:30 time. If you're at 11, you'll be at her 11:30 time. ELA math, or it's math. She has it written as ELA math, ELA/math targeted group. She has you coming as optional. She asked if I should make it required. Said you probably would enjoy it as optional. So we're going to leave it as optional. But if you do not attend, you still need to work on your IXL during this time. We'll talk about that in a moment. But that will be at 11:30. So even if you don't attend the ELA math targeted, ELA or math targeted group sessions, work on your IXL during this time. You do not have your IXL login, which everyone should have it. I have sent her your login information. I've sent you your login information. Miss Crowley has sent you your login information. You can reach out to Miss Baldwin. You can email me and I will send it to you. But you should have it by now. You should all be logging in daily. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, follow the same schedule. Friday, we will have a morning meeting so you guys can get the next student of the week. All right? Remember, there is no student of the week. Do not ask her to put you as teacher assistant. There is no student of the week this week. Friday, Rockstar Math will be required at 9 o'clock. Rockstar ELA will be required at 10 o'clock. Did I do that correctly? I think I did that correctly. Check your schedule for that. I might have done that incorrectly. Check your schedule. Sorry. And I don't think there is an ELA or math help group on Friday. I'm pretty sure there isn't. I just forgot to delete that. But we're not recording this today. Let me go over Miss Baldwin's class expectations. Be prepared. Be an active participant. That means on the mic, in chat, and in Nearpod. Actively engaged. Doodles and apple strudels. Be distraction free. I was reading it as be a distraction. Do not be a distraction, guys, but be distraction free. We've talked about this. No games, no toys, and use Accountable Talk. If she has her chat open for the entire class, then you're using Accountable Talk in the chat. If she just has it open for her, you're using Accountable Talk to address directly her. We're not complaining about things. Be kind and respectful to one another. If you're going to groups, you're going to be polite. You guys are amazing. I shouldn't, you're probably like, why are you talking to me? Saying this to me. We're an amazing group of kids. I know that. But sometimes we just need a reminder. All right. So this week, we're going to have a competition with her class, an IXL competition. So we're going to have a fun competition with Miss Baldwin's class to see who can answer the most correct math skills questions. I've given you some skills work in both ELA and math, but only the math skills will count for this competition. But does that mean you should not do the ELA? No way, my sweet friends. You need to do both, and you'll have plenty of time to do both skills, both the ELA and the math skills, especially since you don't have morning meeting. and you technically, it's marked optional for you to attend those targeted sessions. So you have time to complete both. Just remember, no rushing. We are not Speedy McSpeedersons in ELA, and we are not number pluckers in math. So we want you to use your brain power, and we want to use our brain power, not our speed. So let's go and become super thinkers. So we're like, help, Ms. Smith, where are my IXL skills? I'm going to show you where they are in 1 second, actually in IXL. But if you're just like, I don't want to watch the recording again, and I just want to look at my PowerPoint page, here they are, sweet friends. Right here, when you log into IXL, on the main page, do not go to the arena, because then you're just going to get in that hour-long diagnostic. You're just checking what you know, which is always great, but that's not the skills page that you're assigned, which is what we're competing against. Right here where it says from your teacher, that's what it's assigned. If it says there are 2 different things you can focus on, because Ms. Smith assigned 2 different skills, 2 different types of skills. You've been assigned math and ELA. If it's the pyramid, so the pyramid represents math skills, you're going to have to scroll all the way down because I assigned the math skills first. And then the book represents your ELA skills. Right here is that direct link to IXL. I'll put it in the email as well. But right here is your direct link to IXL. You can just, look, it won't let me while I am recording. Copy and paste, sweet friends. Copy and paste. That is your best friend. But right here, I need to go back and right here in this on our friend's page, we can see we log in, we scroll down, we see from your teacher. If you just want to focus on math, you can just click on the pyramid and only the math. So you've been assigned quadrilateral work, attributes of quadrilaterals, parallel sides in quadrilaterals, 2-step multiplication and division word problems, multiply 1-digit numbers by 2-digit numbers word problems, 1-step addition and subtraction word problems, find equivalent fractions using number lines, identify equivalent fractions on number lines, match unit fractions to numbers, identify fractions on number lines, unit fractions. So those are all of your math. Then if you want to just focus on ELA, you've completed all your math skills, identify elements of poetry, label the rhyme scheme, read a drama, a play, or book of saying poetry, distinguish points of view. Remember, points of view, first person, that would be like a character in the passage that you're reading, narrator, that would be like someone looking down over, like reading it. Use academic vocabulary in context. Choose the antonym. Sort words with shared prefix and suffix by meaning. Determine the meaning of words with prefixes and suffixes. Determine the meaning of a word with a suffix. Review. Determine the meaning of words with able and meant. Determine the meaning of words with ly and ness. Determine the meaning of words with full or less. Use prefixes pre, re, and miss. Determine the meaning of words with pre, re, and miss. Use key detail to determine the main idea. Compare information from 2 informational texts. Read historical fictions with illustrations. Read historical fiction. Identify the author's purpose within a passage, identify the author's purpose within mixed media, read poetry, determine the theme of myths, fables, and folktales, determine the order of events within informational text. When you do all of that, what are you going to be earning? You're going to be earning those badges once you've earned those badges, you can come over here and you can buy more stuff. All right. That's where you get to change your profile picture. So get that done. We will have a leaderboard. Remember, the competition is not on how many skills you can complete. It is on how, and it's not even on how many minutes or hours you have spent in there. It's on the number of correct answers you have. So that's what we're competing against with Miss Baldwin's class. Next page. It is that time of year again, my friends, to get your picture in to be added to our class picture. So I need you to send in your picture. Here is how you do it. I need a clear photo or headshot. I don't know how you want to call it, of just you, or permission from your parent or learning coach for me to take a picture of you during a live class. So the photo or permission needs to be emailed to me, to my school email, tsmith@lsoa.org, by your parent or learning coach. It can't be emailed by you. It needs to be emailed by your parent or learning coach. That way I know they're giving permission for me to use it. Because once I add all the pictures, I'm emailing it out to everyone. Now, am I emailing first and last names? No, it's still just going to be your first name, but still, I like to have permission. When it is sent, please make sure, parents, you're using the following format so it doesn't get lost in the middle of other emails that are sent. So obviously just the same format, but in the subject line, if you can just put your student's ID number, and then just, I know I wrote it, but I forgot what the subject line says. Oh, I'm pretending like I'm a student. Trisha Smith, class photo. And then either you're giving permission, so I'm allowing you to take a picture of my student, Trisha Smith, during Live Class Connect session for the class photo, or here's a picture of my student, Trisha Smith. So either way works, just letting me know that I have permission to use this photo or take a photo of your student for the class photo. And then once I have all of the photos, I will send it out, and I'll be collecting them from this point on all the way up until the last week of school. And then once they're all in, that last week of school, I will email out the completed class photo. However many we get, their pictures will be in. The rest, we'll have this lovely picture of a doc dude and the student's name. So the kids will remember at least their friend's name. And then our last reminder is, yes, even though you're with another teacher this week, there is still OLS work to complete. So make sure we get that done. It is not a free week. If you need help, reach out to Ms. Baldwin. She is here to help and support you. But as always, you can reach out to me. However, I may not answer as quickly as Ms. Baldwin just due to helping with attendance calls. But I will do my best to answer. So if you need anything, I'm here. Love you all. Hasta la pasta.